Alright, we're back in Fallout Session 5. You round over yet, Jackson?
Yeah, I'm quitting. I lost.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Happens.
A lot.
Yeah, it'd be like
Yeah.
that, man.
90% of gamblers give up before the big one. So just keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. That's what I tell myself.
Do you tell yourself that, man?
No.
No. Alright, so last time we played, you guys fought off the super mutants at the south gate. Frank had perished, and Hunter buried him back behind the bar. Gary, you watched a little bit from like a distance in the background.
Yep.
All right, and that's pretty much where we're at. You've been told the mayor will give you some stuff if you come by and visit him sometime. And yeah.
That sounds great. I guess Silas would walk up to Hunter and say, "Listen, I know you might need some time, but the mayor should give us our proper rewards for having fought in all of this."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just come on, tag along. Next 2 drinks on me, all right?
Sounds good.
And begin heading our way from the south gate, right, all the way to the mayor's house. It's a bit of a journey.
A little tiny walk. So if you head up to the mayor's house, you'll head inside. It's pretty normal in there. Mayor's kind of sitting behind his desk for a second while he's talking to some of the guards in front of the desk. But yeah, everything else seems as normal in there. You would probably see a guard off to the side sitting at like just a chair, like one of those little bench chairs, just wrapping themselves up. Other than that, all is normal.
That was quite the fight. Silas would begin. Are super mutant packs of that sort a common occurrence?
Are you just saying that aloud or to the
Yeah.
Okay.
Aloud.
All right. One of the guards will probably turn around. It's the same guard that asked you to go to the south gate. Oh, we get them. They only come now and again, but not very often. Super mutants do like to get a hold of people, and well, they're pretty hungry fellas.
That would be very true. Very true for most, at least. We're just glad to have helped.
Well, we appreciate it. Seen you lost one of yours.
It'll take a bit to get over that, even for myself, but especially for the big one. I know they knew each other for a long time.
Well, I appreciate the help from the other mutant.
There's something about him, at least for however long. Good old Hunter will last here with us. But I suppose we need to just move along for a bit. And Silas returned to the mayor, and with a nod, he'd say, "I was told there would be a reward involved for this."
Oh yes.
Hate to be rude, but it'll help.
Hey, nothing. We appreciate the help. I already got some stuff together here for you, and he'll reach down Like, well, he'll stand up and then reach down behind his desk and pick up a box and put it up on the desk. Oh, here. He'll spin it around and open it up. Inside you will see 3 stim packs, 2 Radaway, a combat rifle, and 2 pieces of leather that will magically turn into whatever piece of armor you want.
Whoa.
In other words, it'll just be the armor the armor pieces you would want.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you kindly. This will all help us a good deal.
The combat rifle will also come with 6 ammo.
All right. What ability would the rifle be?
It is small guns.
Gotcha.
Frank would have loved that.
He would have. Tear falls from my eye. And Silas would take the box, nod with a smile, and turn towards Hunter. And he'd say, like all this weapon and armor stuff might be worth a while to you. I'll stick with the Radaway and the stems. I know my way around them rather well.
Okay. Does the armor look useful to me?
It's 2 leather armor pieces. You get to choose which pieces they are.
Oh, okay. I understand now. What do I have? Raider chest piece, Raider arm. Okay. You don't want either of them?
I have no ranks in small guns, and my armor should be more than enough. You're definitely going to need it more than me.
Yeah. Silas has the full body armor suit right now.
Yeah, I just found that just hiding away in the little carry-on bag.
Yeah.
Someone was going for one hell of a plane ride.
Okay, then I will do. Can I do left arm and head?
Yeah, you can get. I don't know if there is a leather head piece.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like limb pieces, other than torso, but yeah.
Equipment. Leather.
Oh, whoops. I have more than one stim pack thing entry here. Let me get rid of this.
Okay, then I will do a leather arm. Can I just drag over?
Yeah, you can carry it over.
Okay.
Is it doing it for you?
Yeah, and then I'll do a right leg.
Alright.
Sal's gonna be okay. He doesn't need that right away yet. He has only 1 radiation damage.
And the leather arm has 1 physical and 2 energy. Adding those immediately. Hold up. Scroll down. Yeah, you might have to.
Yeah, I'll have to manually add it.
Alright. They're both
It
1
doesn't
physical
tell
and
me
2
the
energy.
health. What's the health on them?
Let me scroll down. Huh. I don't see no HP on them either.
Okay. They're invincible.
True.
I might just say all of them are invincible because it's only like specific ones for some reason.
Does that mean my arm is good?
Yeah,
Right
what's
arm.
your arm? Raider arm?
Yeah, right arm.
Yeah, the Raider arm has health. I don't know. That's weird. I'm just gonna say armor doesn't have anything for this since we aren't doing repairs for this short thing anyway.
Okay.
All right. And then along with that, he will put out a small pouch that has 50 caps in it. Here's some spending money if you ever need it along your way.
Oh, much appreciated. We'll certainly put it to good use. Do let us know if there's anything else that you'll be needing, but obviously you might need a bit of a rest first.
Oh, yes, go ahead. Go. Get your rest up. Our town should be okay for now.
Perfect. In which case, we'll make our way out. Unless Hunter has anything to ask.
No.
Hunter depressed.
Hunter depressed. Hunter need a nap.
How many caps was it again? I
50.
missed that. Gotcha. Nice.
Good chunk of change.
Hunter, do you want to take half of these with you?
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Here's 25. Don't spend it all in one place. You know the place.
Yes.
All right. I guess we are done here for now.
All right. You guys head on back to the bar.
Yep.
All right. As you guys get close to the bar, you begin to hear some barking inside.
There's a dog.
I would say so. Maybe one of the dwellers here has a pet. We'll approach.
All right. Whenever you head inside, at the bar, you would see down next to one of the stools, there is a dog, and next to them is a fella sitting at the bar.
Where's dog?
Next to the stool.
I go pet dog.
As you get closer, you'll notice that this fella is a ghoul. Enrico, you can.
Weak.
Whoa there. Whoa there, big fella.
Weak. Greeny.
I just start petting my dog some as he starts getting a little bit more visibly angry at the situation. Like, it's okay there.
Doggy.
It's okay there, dog meat. Well, I see that there's a super mutant in here. You gotta be friendly enough.
Genetically green.
Alright. I like you. Genetically green. I like that. Call me genetically rotten.
Weak. Greeny.
Withers.
Call me Withers. Anyway, the ghoul in the chair is mostly wrapped up in like an old leather jacket and some tattered blue jeans. with a leather chest piece across his chest.
I would say I probably haven't seen you here before. Hard to miss an individual with wonderful genes such as yours.
You know, I just came in here about a little after all the chaos I seen out there. I was coming by to lend a hand, but it seems all of it was taken care of by the time I got here. So, me and old Roxy here, we've been traveling the waste for a good bit now.
Well, I can certainly tell. I'm a bit. I'm not too familiar with this region yet specifically, but Hunter over here actually knows it a good bit. I apologize if you're not in the best of moods, but since you know of the super mutant attack, we were defending it alongside Hunter's brother, shorter and fairer of complexion. Sadly, he died in the shootout against the super mutants. Recently buried, he is, but
my condolences there to the big guy. It sucks to lose one. I've lost a few, but that was hundreds of years ago now.
I was going to ask, you are pretty much part of the wasteland itself, maybe even its identity to a degree.
Yeah. The voices of the wasteland really do start get talking. This Adam guy, these children start moping on about. Man, he's got some pretty tempting offers. But yeah, I've seen a thing or two, lost a handful. Death is just gonna happen out here.
But whatever individuals and groups can do to help can go a long way. That's how terribly rude of me. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Silas, and I'm currently involved in finding important things around this corner of the wasteland that might be helpful to communities.
You know, I've been around for a while. I recognize that little funny symbol.
I figure I wouldn't be able to hide that from you, but indeed.
I find it strange that you're traveling with a mutant.
Believe me, it's about the strangest thing that I've ever had to deal with. And initially, if I had the chance, I would not have done so.
That's well, it appears that through recent turn of events that you're kind of stuck with it.
To be honest, in the way the things are now, I wouldn't have it any other way. Hunter's condition is tragic, but for however long that the bride and Carrie might of his functions, I will be here, and I'll care for him just as much as Frank did. I owe him that much at least.
You know, there, Mr. Silas, I like you. I heard any news around town about any settlements that need some help?
Any settlement needs your help.
We're all just winding down from the shootout. Maybe in the evening, maybe tomorrow. The mayor has his contacts, so I'm sure if you're interested in helping, you can tag along with us.
I'd love to. I love a good fight. For the past 200 years, it's been the best thing that's ever happened since we came out of the bombs. I get to live forever, and I stay fighting.
I suppose there's little bits of good things everywhere. Which would remind me, you wouldn't happen to, in your ancient wisdom, know of any spots that might hold on to old tech around here, would you?
Yeah, no. This rotten brain of mine has forgotten some of those things here and there. It's kind of just focused on mercenary work and shoot. I hadn't really been paying too much to my surroundings, honestly. When it comes to tech, that goes over my head.
I mean, it makes sense. And perhaps old age is one of those things that the human mind, however changed, simply cannot cope with. But beyond such philosophies, we have come here for a bit of downtime, and if you gentlemen wouldn't mind, I will order us all some drinks. It's filtered enough.
Maybe for you. I'll drink straight out that river.
You know, whatever floats your boat.
But I'll take a free drink. I can't say no to that.
That's better. and with that, Silas would just turn to the barkeep and order a round drinks for all three of us.
The bartender, he'll go over to you guys. I'll have to pay for it this time. You helped out the town, so I'll give you all a free round.
Appreciate it.
Thank you there, Keith.
Put out 3 cups full of drink for you.
Silas will take his cup and lift it in sort of like cheers kind of thing. Then just lean over the counter and drink. Not too fast, but just drink over it.
He'll also put out like a really small platter of little mole rat chunks for you guys.
Yeah. Being with heroes are awesome. Start drinking away. Leave a little bit in the cup. Give it to my dog.
I'm still petting the dog.
Yeah.
Hey Hunter, there's food and drink if you want it. I mean,
Dog.
You're gonna need it too.
Okay. I take a bite, pet the dog. Take a bite, pet the dog.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yes.
big boy.
Now, I don't think I ever caught your name, newcomer.
Meek Greenie.
Willie. It's about all I remembered of my name.
It's nice to make your acquaintance.
Spelled G-O-O-L-E. Gooly.
That
Very
works out.
Very imaginative name. Very creative.
Very. The brain worked not well.
Yeah. Well, in regards to your previous comments, I would seldom call ourselves heroes. Survivors would be a better descriptor.
Well, isn't most heroes just a survivor?
No. Frank was a hero.
Nah, he dead. He was a martyr.
Whoever leaves a good mark in the community, alive or dead, I'd consider that a hero, but I've hardly done my job yet.
Well, there's plenty more moments to prove that.
For as long as I live, anyways.
And you, big guy, I see you like the dog.
Yes.
She really likes it behind the ears. And once when she drops, just go for the tummy, and she's all yours.
She's mine.
No,
You said she's
no,
mine.
no. She just fucking loves it. She's not all yours. Bad choice of words for you, genetically green man.
Weak Greenie is also dumb Greenie. By scratch behind the ears.
Dog just fucking drops. She loves it, dude. Finish up the mole rat chunks. So, what's on the list tonight, boys?
Well, I would love to tend my wounds a little bit. That little shootout, I got a bit of Full Metal Jacket about 3 or 4 times across my body.
That's rather hazardous to the health, you know.
It is, believe me, and that was after the stim pack. I'm barely holding on, so if you wouldn't mind, we can consider business tomorrow.
That sounds like a good idea. The sleep thing, I'm just gonna kind of sit in the corner, kind of act like I'm sleeping. Sound good?
Of course, make yourself comfortable, and
Hey, can you
regards to that-
not actually do that? You're gonna scare people that come in here thinking you're actual gold just laying around.
And I'll be in the corner upstairs.
he'll
Alright.
be indoors with me. Don't worry, he won't cause any trouble. Now, Ghoulie, I'll be taking an early night, I think, because I want because I want to live.
Fair enough there, Silas. But do I actually just post up in the hallway?
Listen, there isn't much of a need for professionalism. Stay in the hallway, outside the hallway. Go for a walk. As long as you're not scaring anybody, you're fine. While I'm gone, just make sure Hunter doesn't get himself in too much trouble.
All right, I'll watch after him. Man, the old girl here, we won't lose him.
Much appreciated to both of you. And Silas would just like give a nod to the dog who is currently being petted by Hunter.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was just gonna see if sleeping's gonna cure those bullet wounds, and then in the morning take this thing back.
Man, that's how good old Fallout works, man. You just
There you go.
cures it up. Oh, yeah.
Some pre-war nanomachines giving me the sleep cure.
So you all heading to sleep? Anything else you want to talk about before sleep? Or?
No.
No.
To me, I go sleep.
All right. Well, you guys head to bed and wake the next morning. Any health you've lost, you can fix that up.
Almost forgot my my radiation. All right. In that regard, I suppose once we're all set, we'll see if the mayor has anything of high value.
Well, yeah. As soon as you guys head downstairs, the barkeeper will just be coming out a little door from back behind the bar. Hey, one of the guards came by earlier. They want to see you over at the mayor's house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, sounds like we've been summoned.
We better not delay then. They must have something rather interesting if they did.
They must have.
Usually, he would turn to his new friend. Usually, we kind of pester him to give us a job. That's what we did like the 2 times. The whole super immunity thing, of course, was spontaneous. So I'd say we haven't necessarily earned many job invitations. We've just pressed them because, well, we need to live and eat and all of that.
He just knows you'll come.
He just knows. Yeah, exactly.
He just saves the hassle. He's like, they're gonna wake up and knock on my door.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm ready to head out.
Same.
Where's the mutant? Damn it!
Should you keep an eye on him? Hunter, we're heading out.
Hunter wakes up to the sound of his name.
So I was about to ask, have you checked with your dog?
Man, wait. Roxy?
Yeah, where is she?
She would have just been with you pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are, you little shit. Hiding behind me.
Get a quick bite to eat if you need to, but well, I feel much better compared to yesterday, so let's go right ahead.
I do also want to let you all know, you have all refilled on luck points.
Oh, nice.
From some of the end of session role-playing stuff and everything going on.
Nice. Much appreciated.
But, so, whenever you head up to the mayor's office, you head in there, you see the same guard as last time standing beside his desk, as well as the mayor, sitting behind his desk as normal. Oh, it's good to see you all back. I have something here for you.
Oh, well, good morning, and what would that be?
Well, honestly, it's bad news.
We're
Last
listening.
night, I got a transmission that I've happened to accidentally ignore by chance. There's a town nearby called Hope Town. It's over southeast of us. It's over near the lake. Apparently, they were under attack by raiders at one point. Something about them being different. I haven't heard anything back from them. I haven't gotten any other transmission, and I need someone to look into it, but I don't really want any of my guards here just going out.
Especially how recent that last raiding was. That's understandable. We'll head to Hopetown.
It'll be a bit of a walk away. Just keep following the road and you'll eventually make it there if you head towards the lake. Really, it isn't It isn't too far. It is one of the towns we used to trade with. We'd have caravans going back and forth. I guess it makes sense as I haven't seen any in a while. The last one we got came from the north.
Are there any seasonal or other, hazards that would come and go from around the region? Maybe stuff coming from the lake, anything like that we should be aware of?
I know they had mirelurks a long time ago, but they cleared them all out whenever they first made it into a town. As far as I know, there shouldn't be anything coming from the lake.
Okay. That should be enough for us.
It's good.
We'll return with valuable information of what happened.
Well, I'll go ahead and, if you're gonna do it for me, I'll go ahead and give some forward payment. And, he'll put down a pouch. If you get there, try to find one of the terminals that broadcasted the frequency to me, and just let me know you cleared it out. And I'll have a caravan make its way down there and pay you the rest.
Of course. Thank you very much. Silas would investigate the contents of the pouch.
It is 50 more caps.
Nice. Silas would nod at the thanks and say, we'll not delay. We'll start heading out. We have enough supplies to make our way over immediately.
All right. You gonna say something, Riku?
Nah.
Whenever you go to make your way out, the guard sitting beside the desk will sort of pipe up. How often do you guys find yourself out of town?
Rather often. I'm kind of new here.
How much wandering do you do?
We've scavenged a little bit in recent days.
Been on this planet for 200 years. I've done a fair bit of scavenging.
You think you would want some help with all that? I could use something different than just staying in Elburn all my life.
You just want to come? You gonna pack up your shit and go?
I'd be willing to come along, but as long as we make the agreement that we won't stay in one place forever. I've had enough sitting around in one spot.
That sounds perfectly fine. Tag along, and you can have the duties of helping Hunter out with any guidance he might need.
I would like. Let's see here. Man. There really is nothing that works well for history for this. Just give me for Silas and Ghoulie, you can give me a survival check using intelligence instead.
Okay, let me see. Survival is endurance, so yeah, okay, just add 2.
Coming for you.
Oh boy. Oh, not so good.
Yeah, like the target would have been 11
Yeah,
with
yeah.
intelligence, so yeah.
Alright, so, Ghoulie, looking at this guard's armor, you will make note of it. It is a little different from all the other guards' armor. The other guards' armor is mostly, either like a brownish tan or a green. This guard's armor is dark gray and black. It also bears a symbol up on the chest that is, you can't quite put your finger on what group it is, but is a sort of mercenary group.
You seem like a little bit different from the rest of these guards around here. Shocked you kind of settled down.
Oh, you know. I've been around and, I needed to get away from stuff in the past, and it's just better to take time to settle down for a bit. But now I'm getting tired of it.
You know, living that life, I can understand. Hadn't quite found my need to settle down yet, but you seem like a good fit. Just, the mutant is with us.
Oh, I don't mind the mutant.
So, just make sure you keep him out the crosshair.
Oh, he'll be alright.
Alright.
I haven't shot at mutants for a long time, besides yesterday. But other than that, a long time.
Well, I'd imagine we'll break that here. Well, actually, I think we're fighting raiders. There might be some mutants on the way.
Maybe.
I hope not. I really hope
Good.
I really hope he has no board.
Not again. Can't go out the same way.
I heard that stuff really hurts. Hadn't been unfortunate enough to be hit by one yet.
They all have a board or a better melee weapon.
Oh God.
Or they have a mini nuke that they're running at you with. Anyway.
Oh God.
Let me just pack up a few things and I'll meet you at the gate to the south.
Oh, we'll see you there.
Mm-hmm. What should we call you?
Oh, my name's Hammond.
No!
What's wrong, Hunter?
Hammond always gets sick or dies or rot or something.
He don't die, he lives.
He's like a cockroach.
All right, Heaven. We'll wait you outside.
Alright, oh, it shouldn't be too long. Alright. You guys just head to the south gate?
Mm-hmm. And while doing that, my brain fried for a second. Silas will we'll just split the 50 caps between the three, so he'll give, like 16 to himself and Hunter, and 18 to the friendly ghoul.
Well, kind to you.
I'm already getting paid.
Here you go. Just a bit of motivation for the road.
You know, I was already motivated when I heard shooting raiders.
That sounds fine and well, but personally, I just like the idea of splitting 50 into 3. It's a wonderful thing, them numbers be.
Does the mutant know how to use caps?
He's learning. He learned yesterday.
Yeah, he learned yesterday it wasn't treasure before. It wasn't treasure before yesterday.
It sure wasn't.
Alright. Look at the caps.
All right. With that, we'll wait around.
Well, then after a little bit, you'll see Hammond coming down the road towards you guys. He'll just have a little duffel bag strapped to his back. And once he gets there, so are you all ready?
Of course.
I know I'm ready.
Let's set out then. May the wasteland be not as cruel as it was yesterday.
A rad storm starts coming. As you say those words.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, good thing I'm immune.
Oh yeah, you're immune. You heal in it.
I heal.
Amazing.
Well, you guys begin to make your way out. So right now, it is pretty early in the morning right now. So this will officially mark the, a point which I would say that there can be random events as you walk through. I have a set number that I will be using. Jackson knows I used to do, like, random events in between.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Is there anything you guys would like to talk about as you leave the place?
What do you think? I'd say we're all well introduced enough for the time being. Silas would just point out, now for the two of you that are joining us along for the first time, I'll let you know that I'm well versed in the knowledge of first aid and sort of preliminary surgery, perhaps as well. That being said, I'm not sure how well they'll work against somebody who has endured the wasteland for 2 centuries, but should you get shot, I imagine that the physics behind it is not too unusual. I'll try my best to patch you up.
I'll let you know if I ever need a hand.
Do you take transplants?
Transplants. You know, I hadn't really tried that. Most of this is all kind of just mush at this point.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, I was just wondering. Need to know what I ought to prepare myself to do. Also, I'm not necessarily qualified to do transplants of any degree. So, if even if you do take them, no guarantee it'll work.
Good to know. Do you even have a medical license?
I would say it would be the equivalent of an internship for the time being. I know the theory a lot more than the practice.
I figure between the other two and the big guy, you'll get enough practice in.
And myself, given my luck.
Yeah, how'd that lead come out?
You know, it was pretty good. All I needed to do was take these essential oils, they're called. Pre-war things. Rather magical. You just inhale some of that and go to sleep, and you feel good as new.
Yes, the essential oils. Those are my favorite. After a long day of football and getting the shit knocked out of you. Wake up feeling good as new.
Mm-hmm. And it hides all the smell of rust, radiation, mold, etc.
Miracle shit. Really is.
While talking, I suppose silent. Actually, yeah, this question could go for both for Ghoulie and Hammond. Which weapon have you familiarized yourselves with?
Hammond will pull out just a old combat rifle. It has like a little sight on it. Just a standard piece of equipment. That's all I need.
You are well equipped.
Ghoulie pulls out a pretty decently taken care of 44 Magnum. This thing's kept me safe throughout the waste.
It's like Frank just got a dog and turned to a ghoul.
It's the power of reincarnation.
Yeah.
The power, yeah.
All right, you're all rather well equipped. I have a laser pistol I keep close with me. It does its job decently well. Though I wouldn't mind something with a longer barrel in the near future.
I know a thing or two of putting stuff together. Maybe if we find some pieces down the road, I might be able to make you something out of it.
That would sound excellent. All right. I'm rather satisfied for now.
As you guys continue moving along. As you continue down the road, off to the side you see a very large herd of Brahmin.
Oh boy.
Probably a good estimation of anywhere between 10 and 15 Brahmin. Easily any of you could put out that it is quite unusual to see this many Brahmin just out and about. They seem somewhat tightly grouped together.
It's that's a strange bunch of cows out there.
I don't think I ever saw this many animals in one place. I should probably be cautious.
Yeah, I don't even think I've seen caravans move this big.
Let's try not to upset the herd.
You see a giant from Skyrim somewhere about.
Oh no.
No. Fucking
Now that's a very dangerous blank to be hit with.
comes out. Super mutant behemoth comes walking over.
Mm-hmm.
Let's I don't want to see what that's all about. Let's be a little cautious though.
All right. Are they? Is the herd walking like parallel to us, or are they going to like cross our path, that sort of thing?
They're kind of just out off the road. Just off to the
Okay.
side of you guys. You just happen to notice them out there.
Okay. We can take a bit of a look, see if there's anything of, well, if there's any reason towards them being in such a big group.
Yeah, as you walk up, you notice that they're not like walking in any direction or anything. They're kind of just huddled around, just walking and, doing their cow frolicking. As you get a little close, some of them will just turn towards you and look at you and just their normal thing.
Notice
Nice.
any farm buildings or sorts?
Mhm.
You can survival perception.
Oh yeah.
I'll survival that as well.
Oh man!
Nice.
All right. Yeah, you look around and you don't seem to see any sort of farm buildings or anything. There's no fencing holding these cows in. They're kind of just about.
But a
It seemed
bunch
to be just free animals.
of, just a bunch of fucking cows.
After a moment of standing around and looking about the place, all of a sudden from like the herd, all you hear is "Moo, I say."
Silas would blink, but obviously his mask would prevent that.
Hey,
Did you?
Does my dog notice anything with keen
Oh.
sense?
Let me look at dog and see what keen sense is. Oh, you named him.
Yeah.
If you would like, from hearing that, you can give me another survival perception check. See if you can see where that sentence was said from. All right. You happen to look in there, and you do see like one specific Brahmin just standing out in the middle of the herd. It doesn't seem to be moving very much at all.
I point the funny looking Brahmin out to Silas. Oh, you see that? You see that one over there?
Yeah.
Something about that one just doesn't hit me right.
We can try to see what's up with it. Hunter,
Yes.
there's a weird cow. Come here.
Hunter,
Let's take a look.
Cow.
Yeah.
Cow! I go give the cow a hug.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
You running in there and giving the cow a hug?
Yeah.
Alright. You go to the middle of the herd, just pushing past them. They all kind of just let you go by and just keep mooing and all that. As you get closer, you just keep hearing it louder. Moo, I say. It just starts saying it more and more.
Moo, I say! And I hug it.
Okay, you hug the Brahmin. Yeah, let me look at skills. Okay, this will be a intelligence of some kind. Give me a intelligence survival.
Intelligence survival.
Yep.
One success.
Okay. Your intelligence is 4, survival is 1. So you would get the 1 success. This Brahmin doesn't feel like a Brahmin.
Doesn't feel like...
You don't really feel like it's a real cow.
What does it feel like?
Feels like it's made of just some sort of hard material.
I squeeze harder.
Okay, as you squeeze, you begin to hear loud ticking. Give me a... Well, have you give me a agility athletics check?
my God.
Holy! Alright, yeah, as you hear the ticking going off, you can, sort of hear a fizzing all of a sudden, and, you realize that there is indeed, probably explosives about to blow up in this thing. So
I
you
throw
can
it.
just... Alright, yeah, you chuck away the Brahmin away from you. Give me a little throwing weapons thingy or whatever. We'll use that. Or you can do athletics. Just raw athletics.
Not as good, but 2.
All right, you're able to throw this not real Brahmin. Evens and odds. Oh boy.
The Olympic throw.
So you throw it. From you squeezing it, it has crumbled a bit. You see, like, a single frag grenade drop out the bottom as you throw it in the middle of some of the cows in front of you. But otherwise, you do chuck the not real Brahmin, and it lets off a very, probably not like a giant explosion, but a pretty big explosion. It probably catches like 3 or 4 cows in the explosion, and yeah, they kind of just blow up. Blood and guts go everywhere, and the rest of the cows just begin running the other direction away from the explosion.
I turn back. Frank, we have. Oh.
Oh.
Big John made himself sad.
Hunter, are you alright?
We have food.
We have food, big guy.
Yes.
We can cut up and scavenge some for now. Maybe see if we can salt or dry it up.
I don't think that one was a cow.
No, I don't think so either.
I think it was an explosive.
An apt observation.
Thank you.
Good job, Hunter.
Thank you, weak greenie.
Now, why would there be the explosive in the Brahmin? And why are the Brahmin around it?
I think it was portraying to be Brahmin.
Was it perhaps to try to deter cattle thieves, but it just so happened to also attract a bunch of Brahmin?
No, that seems too complicated.
Maybe it was to lure the unsuspecting travelers like us.
No, that seems too unlikely. It would have blown up by now.
What do you think, Hunter?
I think it was an explosive.
True, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
You humies and weak greenies overthink things. It was an explosive, so therefore it blew up. That is all.
I suppose with that in mind, let's just keep our wits about us. There might be
I
people
have enough for all 3 of us.
Perfect. We can keep make sure no one else is trying to sneak up on us as we make our way.
Yeah.
Would you guys be interested in how much damage that the exploding cow would have did?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The exploding cow would be equivalent to 4 frag grenades, which are 6 Fallout Dude dice each.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. It'd be 24 of those dice.
Yeah.
I would have just died.
Yeah, it is a very much an explosive death cow.
Definitely. I mean, we didn't even quick save for doing this.
Even quick save.
We just hoped on luck.
Mm-hmm.
But
That was wild, but yeah, we'll keep on going and be a lot more suspicious of any other
Exploding
animals
cows.
on our way.
Yeah.
Watch out for cows that are not cows.
Yeah. If any Brahmin moves, we steer clear.
If any of them moo, not even moo, I say, if it just says moo.
Yeah.
Clear. No pun intended.
That encounter was actually one that I remembered from the old Fallout board game that we played. It was on one of the cards.
That's funny.
Right. Are you guys scavenging up any of the dead Brahmin meat, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Each of you can give me a survival check.
Dude, Silas is so ready. He's even got his combat knife. Oh wow, he sure was.
Good job, Silas.
You know, I always used this knife as a dinner knife back when back when it was the rest of the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
It was just convenient.
Hunter, are you cutting up any Brahmin?
Yes. I guess I need to make a survival check.
Yep.
Shit.
All right. So after going through the Brahmin, you're able to get 5 Brahmin meat. So 4 for Silas and 1 for Ghoulie.
Nice.
Hunter's just kind of beating up the cow.
I just
Playing
start
with it.
pulling it apart.
Yeah.
This it's pretty good pretty good salvageable meat. And also great job, Hunter. You did great.
Yeah, good job,
Thank-
Hunter.
Thank you.
That wasn't the one that blew up.
Yeah, it probably was.
Oh yeah. He's playing with the little plastic and metal bits.
Yeah.
Action figure.
Action figure.
Action figures.
Alright.
Perfect.
I'll say Hammond also probably cut some up as well. Let's see. Alright, he gets one. And he'll just hand the meat over to Ghoulie.
We're so full of meat.
Might need that.
Are there any butchers that will buy this?
Yeah, we might need to offload some of this.
Yeah.
We could probably find butchers somewhere. Or, we could keep it for ourselves when we're hungry.
A bit of both, perhaps. We definitely have more than enough to consider. I tend to prefer foods that are probably a bit less contaminated with the wasteland.
We can cook it. It'll get a little bit better.
Wasteland don't bother me much.
I don't think
I
it
s-
can bother you much anymore.
Yeah, I stuck around we stuck around a mall a couple of days ago, and there were some particularly feral ghouls that attacked us, and I definitely felt like I was being turned into a can of dog food from the inside out.
Eventually, the bleeding will stop. All the microwave damage, skin will start falling off. You'll be fine. Immortality.
Of course.
Give it long enough and you'll start turning into one of the ferals, though.
I hadn't
Yeah.
failed my throw yet.
Hadn't filled my through yet.
I'll try to avoid getting into such situation in the near future, anyways. Also, rebrought right away.
Yeah.
Radaway's a good idea. If you wish to keep that smooth skin.
I kind of need to, Kind of need to.
Do you guys begin moving along?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. As you continue down the road, You eventually see like a sort of what would used to have been a billboard sign knocked over. On it is just a Nuka-Cola advertisement, and behind it you see a little campfire. So see a flickering of a light, but you can't see too much else behind it.
Being a bit slowing down his own pace a little bit, he would turn to Ghoulie and ask, "Are you of the nimble sort?"
I got this little bum knee, makes me start tripping about. Not really.
Hey boss, my legs ain't as good as they used to.
As soon as he gets into a sneaky crouch, his knees crack and pop.
His fall is over.
Listen, in that case, I'll try to take a closer peek cautiously. Make sure it's nobody we should be concerned with. Just cover me, I suppose.
Yeah, if it goes south. Here, just take Roxy with you.
Of course.
She's,
Come along, Roxy.
People don't pay much attention to dogs out here in the wasteland because she has no stealth stat to roll.
Food.
Nice.
It's just super mutants back behind me. Well,
Oh no. All right. In that case, I suppose Silas will, with the help of Roxy, just sneak up to that campfire and see who's hiding within it.
Give me a stealth check or sneak check.
This is the one.
One.
This is the one.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Right. You're able to stay a decent amount away and cover yourself up, or at least stay behind some bramble and stuff. So you look over behind the billboard for the rest of it. You just see a guy just sitting there. It just looks like our normal fella. There's a little bit of a little thing sitting over the fire. You guys are just a pot cooking. The guy he has a little guitar sitting next to him. That's about it.
Okay. Seeing. And you see anybody else around?
And that's all you were able to see. Just a guy at his campfire.
Right. Silas, in that case, will look back towards the others and motion for them to come along slowly.
Hammond will slowly move up towards Silas.
All right. And with that, Silas will just slowly come out of the subterfuge and walk up towards the camper and say, "Hey there."
Whoa. Hey, I don't got anything. I don't got any money.
I'm not looking for anything. I was just surprised to see somebody hiding here by the billboard.
Oh, yeah. It's just camping for a little bit.
We're heading to a town nearby, just down south that road. Do you know anything about it?
Hope Town?
Hope Town, indeed.
Oh, I don't know anything about it.
We're not looking to cause anybody any trouble. You can be honest if you know anything, and if you don't, that's fine too. We're not after people. Just need to worry about a bit of its machinery.
Give me a speech check.
I'm so ready.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm just a wastelander. I haven't been to Hope Town in a while. I'm just trying to boil some water for the road.
Well, fair enough. Which way have you come from?
Oh, the west.
Silas looks west.
You see a little dirt path heading off that way. If you go down the road some, that's about it.
What's down that way? I'm still familiarizing myself with this region.
Not a lot. It's been a while since I've seen any towns.
You must be very resilient and be able to survive this long on your lonesome.
Oh, yeah, I know my way around here.
With that, I'd say Silas would just motion for the others to come.
Yeah, I'll start heading over.
Yeah. Well,
hey, look, I ain't got nothing. He sees everyone else show up.
Hey, I'm no trouble. Big guy's no trouble.
They were just keeping me safe. I know some of them might look a bit unusual, but we all have a good heart. Isn't that right, Roxy?
Roxy just kind of barks in response. A little, yeah.
Are you a tradesman by any chance?
Oh no, I don't got anything really.
All right. I suppose we'll unless any of the others here have any better insight, I'd say we'll stop bothering you. Thank you for your campfire hospitality.
Yeah, be careful out there.
You haven't heard anything about Hopetown while traveling.
I don't know anything about Hopetown.
You don't know a thing.
Nothing about Hopetown. They're doing fine.
They're doing fine. Strange, because last we heard there was a raider attack, and the radio went a little dark.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't been to Hopetown recently. I came from the other way.
All right, there. I'll take your word for now, but just know the dog knows what you smell like.
He just kind of looks at the dog.
I got nothing else.
Even if he does know anything about the town, he might just be a bit shell-shocked by whatever's happened. As long as he's not as long as he wasn't a participant of whatever's happened. Silas would say that a bit out loud. But surely especially for our numbers, no one will try anything silly.
20 beads of sweat go down his forehead now.
All right. Well, that's about as much speech as I can have in one day. Let's head down before it gets dark.
Yeah. Yeah, I just follow suit. Jack said he will be right back in chat.
Yep. Right. So you continue heading on down the road. Why is it so bright on this thing?
Something about that guy just still didn't strike me right.
I know, me neither. I just hope we don't necessarily come across him again.
It's alright. The dog will let us know. Even if he is one of those raiders that helped out. Because you know how them are, setting up traps at corners and Yeah. Definitely go this way.
Hmm.
So as you guys continue heading on down, you will see just a fella. He has a little mole rat with him, and he has a Brahmin with him coming down the road.
Alright,
Not-
and a Brahmin.
Not a Brahmin.
Not another one.
Too soon.
Can we tell if that Brahmin's got like a pack on it or anything?
Yeah, so it has a small pack.
Good.
Is he walking across the road? Is he right beside it?
Yeah, he's walking down the road towards you, pretty much.
Okay. Saz would wave at him.
He'll look up and just sort of stand still for a second. You friendly?
That is definitely our intentions. We're looking on information on Hopetown.
Hope down. That's a little bit further that way. I was just about to head there.
Have you heard much? There were raiders recently.
Oh no, there's raiders there.
Something bad happened. We're there to investigate.
Well, I guess I might as well just turn myself around. I ain't going towards no raiders.
What's the profession, good sir?
Oh, I'm just a caravan runner.
What you bring along with you? You may have a few
Oh.
things to trade if you don't mind.
I got a lot of this and that. What are you looking for?
Have anything that fit energy weapons?
Those little energy cell things? Those square boxes?
That worked fine enough.
Let me have a look here. He'll go to his pack and just have a quick browse around it. Let's see here. I got 2.
Two is better than none. How much would you like for that?
1 second to let me consult my book.
Good man. He keeps notes.
One second to let me keep consulting it because I don't know if it's called energy cells.
It's called fusion cell.
Oh, it's just, oh yeah, the new ones, right.
Mhm.
Fusion cells. Three caps each.
All right, I'll pay that much. 6 caps that is for you.
He'll
You'll-
hand over 2 fusion cells.
Nice. I have 15 now. I gotta
Played
check.
a bunch
I gotta
of
fix.
Fallout 4, but I still haven't come around to forget that they got rid of energy cells for just using fusion cells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate your business.
Oh, it's no problem. Anything else?
Sounds let the others ask around.
You need anything, Ghoulie?
Oh.
Jackson, you back
Yep.
up?
Sorry, I was reading. Yeah, you got any explosives there? Grenades, baseball grenades, just any of that.
I might have some baseball grenades. I got 3 of them.
What those run?
1 second. I'll do. Oh, fuck. I'll do 25 caps each.
5 caps.
25.
What about 15? And I get 2.
And you get 2. Alright,
It's
give me a
it's
good
two.
old barter check on that one.
Yeah. Bam.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. That's quite a discount, old fella. You're older than me. Probably.
Oh, for sure. How about had a minor slip of tongue? What about 30 for 2?
Oh no. You got anything else you could throw in there for me?
I got some Brahmin meat.
How much?
I got a good fresh chunk of it.
You should have 2. Hammond gave you 1.
Okay. Well, I got 2 of them.
Tell you what, you give me both those things of meat, I'll do 40 for 2. It's a 10 cap discount.
40 for 2.
Yep. These things usually go for way more. I'm just selling because I'm out here already.
Yeah. Hey, Hunter.
Yeah.
So,
I zoned
wanna-
out for like, a little bit.
welcome back. This guy's selling stuff. He
Yeah.
has grenades.
He has grenades.
Yeah.
Baseball.
We
grenades.
just got rid of a grenade.
But-
He has nice grenades in the Brahmin that is real.
Yeah.
Ah,
The real
okay.
Brahmin.
okay.
Yeah. He just wants 40 caps for it and 2 Brahmin meat.
Okay, we'll buy it.
You want a grenade?
Sure.
Add to the fund.
Okay, how much do you need?
10.
10?
10.
How many grenades does he have?
3. But you
3?
only
This is for 1?
2.
get 2.
This is
You
for
get
2?
you get 1.
How much is the third one?
25.
Huh?
25.
Extra?
Yeah, he's giving a deal right now.
25 extra?
Yeah,
Yeah.
25 on its own unless you want to try to make a deal with him to add the third one to the bucket for some other stuff.
I'll just do 35, 10 for the 2, and then 25 for the third one. And I'll take 2.
All right. You putting in your caps, Rico? And then the meat?
Yo.
All right. He'll hand over the 3 baseball grenades.
I take 2.
Nice.
I get my 1. Brings me up to a total of 3 grenades.
Well, thank you for the business. Anything else you're looking for?
What else do you have?
All sorts of things. What do you want?
A nuke.
I got one of those.
You said you had all things.
All sorts of things. I don't mean everything.
You humans have poor choice of words.
He's got a pet mole rat.
Food?
No, you're not having my mole rat.
I don't even know what to ask for. Do you? I have this baseball bat. Do you have like something I could put on it to make it more damaging,
Uh,
or like a better version of the baseball bat?
I have some barbed wire you can probably put on it.
How much for the wire?
I'll do 10 caps for it.
And if you had to guess, how much would that increase the damage in numbers of dude dice?
So what it does is it gives the bat piercing is what barbed wire does.
Oh, so it just increases the damage by 1?
It just gives it piercing.
So better.
Yes, it could go through armor where before it could not.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, it can go through 1 point of armor, but
Okay. 10 caps?
yep.
That's a lot.
Yes, spent 35 on grenades.
Yes, but according to my book, barbed baseball bat is 5. So just for the barbed wire, this man is not a good businessman.
Maybe ask nicely.
Please.
Put some anger behind it. You are a mutant.
No, I'm not mutant. I'm genetically green. Weak greenie.
Better know I like you. You better know it.
Well, a
What
baseball
if I-
bat is 25 caps. The barbed mod on its own is +5.
Yes.
Yes.
Plus
So
5.
he is doing a 5 cap over the top, but that's it.
What if I gave you this machete instead of caps?
I can do
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Because I don't want this fucking thing. It takes up too much energy. I mean space. Modify.
So true.
Machete. Okay, I wrap baseball bat in barbed wire.
Alright.
Baseball bat. Weapon mods.
Anything else you guys are wanting?
Think I'm good. If he doesn't have any other energy weapons,
I'm good.
He probably don't have energy weapons.
it's all he's good. It's all Silas is good with, unless he's hiding a rocket launcher in there.
Like the explosives too, I see.
I'm trained with the big ones. In case we're ever in an entrenching position. Yes, I should be fine for now.
You guys like to head on?
Yep.
Thank him for his business.
There's no problem.
And
Be on his
Which town?
way.
so where we headed? We headed on, boys.
Just keep following the road.
Alright.
It won't let me add this.
What are you doing?
trying to add baseball bat barbed.
Oh. You have the bard modifier.
What?
Get the barbed mod.
Barbed.
Barbed. Oh fuck. I don't remember.
What?
I think you open the weapon up. I can't remember how though.
Oh,
Oh, modify down on the button. Nope,
Yeah.
never mind.
there's a little cog.
Yeah. Yeah, the cog, then weapon mods. That's it.
Hmm.
And baseball bat looked different than what I remember.
Yeah, that don't look like a baseball
Yeah,
bat. Oh,
that-
now I pop it up. Okay. I
God
did
damn,
that.
you added
I-
300 of these motherfuckers.
It wasn't popping up. Look, it's good now, man.
Man, the 44 pistol picture is just the 10mm pistol.
Where the fuck am I? What?
I'm fixing your inventory where you added 300 barbed wire mods.
I didn't see where they were adding, so I didn't think they were
Your
adding.
weapon mods.
That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean? That's where they are.
I was just adding the equipment.
Yeah, it's a barbed mod.
I was just going to add a barbed baseball bat.
It
Why does it
isn't
have
a
to be so-
barbed baseball bat. It's barbed for the baseball bat.
That doesn't make sense.
That's why there's quotations
Just put it
around
together. It doesn't make it simple.
it. That's the point of crafting. It's never
Who gives a
simple.
fuck? I'm not playing Minecraft.
Wait, we're not.
No wonder this guy had a level 5 hunting rifle forever.
It was babies first.
So that would be like 6 physical damage plus 1 vicious plus 1 piercing.
Yeah, you would have 1 piercing for it.
So that would be 8 damage.
No, piercing don't do damage.
What
Just
the
go-
fuck?
I
goes
told you
through
piercing
armor.
ignores 1 point of armor for every face.
It's like a quality.
Yeah, it's a quality, not a damage mod.
Lucille is a piece of shit. Okay.
Alright. So by this time it's probably getting pretty dark as you guys continue heading down. Eventually you do come across the town near the lake. From a distance, you do see smoke rising from the town. Really, you don't see any fire left from where you're at. You could tell that it has been quite some time since they were attacked at the very least.
All right.
So the town is fully walled off. It sits on the edge of the lake completely. From where you're at, you can just see that there is a gate to go inside, and it's sort of cracked open.
Okay. We can try to squeeze through the gate, perhaps.
Still a bit away for now. If you guys want to put together
Oh.
any official plans for what you've seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Town looked abandoned, or appears abandoned. At least the fighting's over.
Hmm. There might still be raiders within, so it would be good for us to stick close and walk carefully.
For sure. There's
If there are raiders, they might be expecting people through that crack. So we could try to see if there's any alternative routes, but beyond that, we'll just move in closely. Hey, maybe put one of those grenades to good use. We do need to find the transmission terminal, so any sort of a building that would match the sort would be our priority.
Yeah, for sure. I'll try to keep an eye out for any of that technological shit that you like.
Of course. Right, oh, guns. Guns are fine too. As long as they're pointed at me.
If they're raiders, I doubt we'll find any useful guns for you, though.
Yeah, well, at least it's valuable.
Yeah, every little bit counts out here. But we plan on attacking while the sun's setting here.
Mm-hmm. We can make an attempt as long as we don't take too long. It should be fine.
Big guy, what's your thoughts?
I agree. Perchance.
Perchance.
Perchance. All right, we'll just stick close and make our way through the gate.
In that case, this is where we will stop.
Nice.
This whole thing will take a while, so...
Yeah. It'll be a quick in and out adventure.
In and out adventure, 10 minutes.
Yeah. We
10 minutes.
remember it took like 2 hours for 5 super mutants.
Yeah. I mean, they're beefy fellas.
They are beefy fellas.
They hit rather hard.
And they hit hard. Yeah.
Ranged and close.
Alright. Well, I'll stop here. Pick up next week. And next week should be the last session.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Good to go from there. In that case, we'll see all you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.